Alright, y'all, we are back. We're going to try to finish dialing in holes 6 through 9 while I have the time. I have to be done by 4 p.m. To do my next stream for the Quick Nines. So I'm just going to get started on hole 6 here. We are playing Tommy option 1, which is played with the APOC and the Guardian. We're going to set up with the blue ring on the left side by the rough fairway. And then we're going to swap to a topspin boost 5, power 8 plus, side spin 4 plus, win 10. You can swap to the extra mile legendary perk to slow the needle down. But it's going to have a pretty slow needle anyway. We're going to want to hit perfect there. And then the second shot, we want to set up in line with the fourth column left of the hole in between the two, the dark and the light column with the bullseye, with the blue to the rough edge. And then we want to spin the ball just to the hole center cup. We're going to adjust based on landing position and then give it circle break up and see what we can do. So we're going to get in here and make sure we got all of our stuff set up correctly. I got a piece 6. I got my top spin boost 5. I got my Guardian. So we're going to go ahead and get going and give it a practice and see what happens. Pretty straightforward shot on this par 5. I would love to get a drop here. I think we've had a couple misses this front 9 just because of lack of time. So we don't want to keep doing that. All right, so we're setting up over here. Max rest, blue to the rough. Swapping balls. Giving it all the top and 1 left spin. And then we are adjusting 1 to 1. No push up on this. And then max OP. And hit perfect. Looking for 437 to 442 on the drive yards there. As you can see, the needle was a little shaky. So if you want to switch to that legendary extra mile, that's probably a good idea. Set up on the Guardian shot. We want to be right in between these 2 rows with the bullseye. and we want the blue at the fringe line. We want to spin the ball so we're right center cup. Just shy. And then plus 14 is going to be table numbers. So we want to straighten out our pull angle here. 7-6 is going to be 6-9. Nice, easy adjustment. And then just circle break up and hit perfect. Let's see what happens there. And looks like we're dying a little too early. Probably need that ball a little bit more into the cup there. So we're going to try that next. A pretty straightforward shot. I think if we had enough power, we would have been fine. So we'll try it again. And this time we'll put the ball a little more into the cup there. So my notes are going to start drive, APG, slight, shake, ouch, and approach, ball guide, into hole, and we'll go from there. So let's give it a look. Second practice attempt, pretty easy, really setup wise, pretty easy. Setting spins, all that stuff. Really not a difficult hole. Should be a nice, easy drop once we get the speed to the hole correctly. All right. All the top and one left spin. Gonna adjust 7-9 there. And hit perfect. 437 to 442 is what we're looking for. And we're right in there. Now, setup is crucial, but it's not really difficult. So, you want to be right here. And you want the bullseye there and the blue to the rough. And then you want to spin that ball guide center cup. And we're just going to put it a little bit closer to the cup there. Plus 12 is -1 to the table. So we want to straighten out that pull angle there. 8-0 is 7-2, so we're going to pull 7-1 there. And then we just want to give it circle break up. And let's have a look. Lot better speed. And we're still missing a touch right because we're slowing down too much. So I think we need the ball guide all the way through the hole. So that's going to be our last attempt and practice is doing that. And then we'll go from there. And we'll go live. All right. Hey, thanks, Jerry. Appreciate the good luck. Just dialing in holes 6 through 9. Didn't quite get them done earlier because blood sugar was low. I had to eat. I thought I had an appointment, but it got canceled, so I thought I'd finish this front 9 up for y'all. All right, we're on shot 2, hole 6. Really not that challenging, to be honest. Setup spot's important. And then we have figured out that the ball keeps dying on us early, so I'm going to set spins just through the hole. Plus 13 is table numbers. So I'm going to straighten out that pull there. And 7-4 is 6-7, 6-7. And there we go. And then just circle break up and hit perfect. Yeah, that has a lot better speed and still not enough. I think I'm going to go just before circle break up because the whole reason we're missing is we don't have enough speed. It's not really a matter of anything else. So I'm going to change the underpower to just before circle break and set the ball guide right before the hole. I got to go live now. I've had my 3 practices. So here we go. That's what we're going to do. Old bridge for quick 9 today. Yuck. That's coming up next. All right, here we go. Live shot. Just before circle break up is what I'm going to try to do. This ball is dying early. I don't like it. So we're going to give that a go. All right. You know, of all the freaking courses to play, I swear. That's all right. All right, here. 7-3. And max OP and hit perfect. Thank God for precision 8. I would have hit it great. All right, there we go. Looking for 437 to 442. And we are right in the same spot. Now, here we go. We're going to set up right here. And then we are going to spin the ball just to the hole center cup. And then we are going to straighten out that pull angle a little bit. 13 is table numbers. 8-5 is 7-6. So 7-6. And we're going to go just before circle break up and see if that fixes our dilemma. And we missed freaking right. Well, that's kind of how live play has been going today. So that tells me our pull angle had a 1 on it, and we needed a crease R59. So it's a pull angle issue. The ball came in at a good speed. That was the problem previously. So yeah, just kind of the way my rounds have been going today. Let's look at hole 7. We're going to set up with Guardian, the side spin 9 ball, and then we're going to put it at max rest P0. So we're going to use this ball here to set spins, and then we need a side spin 10, wind 0 there. All right, and so we're going to set up with the Guardian and side spin 9 ball. Give it all the Guardian top and all the right spin. We'll then set up at P0 max rest with the rocket and ball guide through the hole, and we will swap to the rock quarterback, or Thor's hammer. We'll adjust according to the table, and then we have 2 wind angles. We have yellow, which has got a tree and a bush in it, and we have to the right of that blue, which has a single skinny tree and a small bush in it too. The yellow has a bigger, fatter tree. And then to the left of yellow is red. It's got a single tree and some foliage. So pretty simple. Should be an easy drop, realistically. And so let's have a look at it. Excuse me. Alright, so all of that. And we want to set up at P0, max rest, ball guide through the whole center cup, swap to our other bag here, and we want to try to assess this wind angle correctly here, and it looks like we are going to be in that looks like red. 7.5 is 5.2. And so just center ball there. And let's see what happens. And that's center cup drop first try. That's what I'm talking about. Easy shot here. Should be a guaranteed hole-in-one. Make sure you set your spins with the appropriate ball. And then swap to that P0. Get the ball guide through the hole. Really, it's just an as-per guide. Watch your wind angle. Remember that yellow has a big giant bush with the tree. Hey, thanks, Mike. Appreciate you. So remember that yellow has a big giant bush with the tree. That's really going to be your indicator. The picture's not quite exactly like the a view in game. So let's go live here. We got this shot. Pretty simple. Alright, so there we go. Swap ball, P0. Push to max. Put the ball guide in the freaking cup, center cup. And then swap. And figure out your wind angle here. So this angle we're actually in blue. 7.9 is going to be 5.5. And we want to do 2 clicks up. So center ball, 1, 2. And that should give us the same drop there. Oh my God, what the... Story of my life live today, man. Pole angles are just slightly off. I'm just doing a horrible job live. Great. That's really great for your freaking, really freaking great for your, really freaking great for your, tiebreaker here. What a shit show. Alright, so, next hole, we're going for a hole-in-one. Tommy, wind 0. We want 7.5 top, 3 left spin. We'll be shifting rings based on wind speed. So we need a side spin 6 ball. We only got 1. So no practice on this hole. All right, no practice, going live. Oops, let's check out the shot structure before we go live. So what we're going to do is P10 no move target, and we're going to move right depending on wind speed. And then we're going to give it 3 left, 7.5 top. We'll adjust 1 to 1, and then we'll push up based on wind angle and wind speed. We'll then give it 100% max left curl, 100% overpower, hit perfect, and hopefully drop the hole in one here. So we're setting up on the second fairway, which is the fairway on the right-hand side. So there we go. That's what we're doing, and let's get after it. Okay. So 18-2 is 2 rings to the right. So we're going to shift yellow to yellow. And then we are going to assess the wind angle while we're lining up the hole here. We are in blue. So 18-2, there's my 10. And here's my 8-2. We are pushing up 3.5 rings in that wind angle. And then we're giving it 3 left and 7.5 top. And max OP, max right curl, hit perfect. Let's see if we can knock down this hole in one and turn this round around. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get in there. No. No way. Short. Ah, gosh dang it. Well, still easy eagle. Tommy, APG. Watch your wind angle. Yeah, really easy shot though. So 8's in the bag. Hole 9, we are gonna play Tommy got option 1 here. Alright. And that's why I don't practice. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Mike. Thanks for the good luck. Alright. Yeah, that was an easy peasy winner there. Alright, so we need a side spin for, or a power 1 plus side spin 4 plus win 10. We're going to be setting up after our spins with the bullseye by the edge of the rough and the ball guide going left of cup. And then we want to adjust, and just before circle drop will be base in blue, and then we'll take off clicks up based on wind angle. So pretty freaking easy with the rock there. What we really need is a side spin for wind resistance ball. Just to make the setup easy. Now let's have a look here. All right. All right, we got a crap ton of those. That's fine. Okay, max back, 2 left, ball guide at the edge of the rough line. Bullseye at the edge of the rough line with the ball guide right side touching the left side of the cup. And so we're going to look at this. Here we go. See if we can get one more drop out of this. round and try to salvage what we can. I've unfortunately I've had to rush today, and it's been total crap. I had technical difficulties this morning, caused me to start 45 minutes late, and just threw off my entire freaking morning. So my plans today had been all thrown askew. Alright, so max back onto left, and we want to line up right. So right here, last pixel of rough, just like that. 8-0. Let's see here. 8-0. We are in blue. 8-0 is 7-7. So we're going to pull that. And then this is just before circle drop OP, no tweak. Now let's bring it down to circle drop, back up one. And there we go. Let's have a look at what happens here. And we missed left. So he says if we missed left to offset more left. No, that can't be correct. We need to offset more right. There's no way that offsetting more left is going to push us right. So he says if you miss left, offset left. If you miss right, offset more left. So, or it says less left. I can't read. All right, so let's get back in here and give it another go. This time I'm going to move the ball center cup and just have a look at it. Should be able to get the drop here. It's not a really difficult hole. Alright, so back down here. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that ball guide center cup for the most part. And we're going to assess the wind angle here. That looks decent. We are in yellow. 8-3 is 8-0. So we're going to do that. And then yellow is just before circle drop -1. So come down to circle just before and up 1. And let's see what happens. And we still miss left. So I'm going to move it all the way to the other side of the pin and see what happens there. All right, now we are at 7-5. We are in between blue and yellow. 7-5 is 7-1. So we're going to adjust 7-1. And I'm going to give it just before circle drop there. And let's see what happens here. And there we go. That's the drop. So we needed to actually move the aim point all the way to the other side of the pin to get the drop. So yeah, that's that's why you have to look at guides and practice and tweak it for yourself. Because clearly I don't pull the same as Tommy or anybody. I pull the way I pull. So let's have a look at the replay. Make sure I know where I set it up at so I can grab that drop again. All right, let's have a look. So I set it up left side of ball guide touching the right side of pin. All right, here we go. Going live. Going after that drop, and hopefully we will be good to go. All right, so there we are. Let's put it up in our spot here. So we were right there. 7.5. We are back in just before circle drop. 7.5 is 7.1. So we will go there. And then just before circle drop, OP. And hopefully that'll grab us the drop. And we can call this front 9 dialed in and be done with it. Oh, just snuck it in the left side. I'll take it. All right, Tommy option 1. Ball guide left side on right side of pin. So there we go. There we have it. That is the front 9 of Tommy dialed in. As you can see, one worse than my QR. Didn't drop a single par 3. Had 2 misses. Pretty tough, but I've had to rush today. And so that really sucked. I didn't get to spend the time I would have on holes. So I'm going to have to refocus when I play my third account. And make sure that I'm getting the drops I need. Hope you guys found some value in the dial-in today. And good luck in your OR front 9. We'll be doing the back 9 tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m., followed by Boris's back 9 immediately after. If you guys appreciate the channel and are able, please consider donating. Helps me keep in balls and guides and all that good stuff. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. We'll be back in 25 minutes for quick 9s.